Hey guys, Davey here from PhoneBluff.com, and in this video we'll be doing a comparison between Siri on the iPhone 5 and iOS 6 against Google Now on the Samsung Galaxy S3 and Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean to see which voice assistant comes out on top. I'm going to be asking each a series of 21 questions to see not only which one answers more accurately, but also which one answers quicker, because ultimately when you're using your voice, you want a fast response, otherwise you would just type it in. It's worth noting that both devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, so with that said, let's go ahead and start the test. What's the weather like in Las Vegas?
It's 90 degrees and mostly
here's the
cloudy
weather
in
for
Las
Las Vegas, Nevada through Thursday.
Both answered accurately, however it's a little bit faster on Google Now. How far away is Las Vegas from here?
Getting directions to Las Vegas.
Got our answer here. Looks like navigation is opening up on the iPhone 5 and Siri. Got our answer technically. It took a little bit longer because it actually opened up, full on navigation. I'm gonna hit end over there. So both were accurate, however, faster on Google Now again. Let's ask another question. When is Mother's Day?
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 12th, 2013.
We got our answer already on Google Now. Looks like the iPhone 5 and Siri are hanged up right now. They're, it's basically circling, searching for something, but hasn't given us a response just yet.
Mother's Day is on Sunday,
there you go.
May 12th, 2013.
It seems like Siri does that once in a while. I mean, sometimes I'll ask the same question and it'll answer automatically, right away, just as fast as Google Now does. However, sometimes it seems like there's a server hang up and it just takes a little bit longer than usual, like it did right there. So let's go on to the next question. What are some sushi restaurants nearby?
Looking for restaurants whose reviews mention sushi. Okay, one of these restaurants whose reviews
Alright, so
mention sushi looks
you can see
fairly
on Google
close to
Now
you.
we got a list of restaurants that serve sushi. It was a little bit faster than it was on the iPhone 5 and Siri. However, it's worth mentioning that the iPhone 5 and Siri was giving us much more detail. We have reviews, we have the address, we have how far it is away, and also the price range. So you're getting more information on Siri. However, it is a little bit faster on Google Now. Alright, so let's ask the next question. Make a reservation for 2 at Riptide tonight at 8 o'clock. So on Google Now, I just did a Google search. Pretty much no results that I what I was looking for.
Okay, Riptide Rockin' Sushi and Tap & Grill has tables
So you can see on
for
Siri,
2 at 8
it
p.m.
actually opened up Open Table. I can make a reservation just like I wanted and hit make reservation right there. So it actually worked the way I wanted. This guy just made a Google search. It got what I said right, but it didn't respond the way I wanted. So let's go on to the next test. How many US presidents have there been? So we just got a Google search over here.
This.
We got a direct answer of 43 on the iPhone 5 and Siri. We technically get the answer that we want here in the results, but it wasn't a direct answer, so we had to give the edge to Siri here. Let's go on to the next question. Call Best Buy in Irvine.
I found 8 places matching Best Buy. Tap the one you want to call.
So on Google Now it says cannot find any contacts to call. On Siri, it actually gives us a list of Best Buys. I can just tap the one that I want to call, so it's pretty cool. Let's go on to the next question. What is 500 divided by 22?
The answer is 22.73.
Let me check on that.
So we got the
Okay,
answer already
here
on
you
Google
go.
Now. Got the answer on Siri now. However, like I said, it was a little bit faster on Google Now. So let's go on to the next one. How many inches are there in a meter?
1 meter is 39.37 inches.
Got the answer already on Google Now.
Here's what I found.
And now we got the answer on Siri. So again, the theme seems to be it's a little bit faster on Google Now. Let's go to the next question. How far is the moon from the Earth?
Moon is
I'm on it.
238,900 miles from Earth.
So we got the answer again on Google
This
Now.
might answer your question.
And now we get the answer on Siri. So again, same answer, however, a little bit faster on Google Now. So let's go to the next one. Text Google search, what are you doing today?
Here's your message to Google search.
So both are working correctly here. I'll
Ready
just
to
have to
send
tap
it?
send and it would work. I'm gonna hit cancel.
Okay, I won't send it.
So both were accurate there. Both were pretty fast right there. So let's go to the next question. Wake me up at 8 a.m.
Setting alarm.
Your alarm is set for 8 a.m.
So both of them set the alarm automatically, which is nice. Let's go ahead and, let's do the same type of question, but a little bit further into the future. Wake me up at 7 a.m. on Friday.
I can't set an alarm for more than 1 day ahead. How about a reminder instead?
On Google Now, it says, sorry, alarms and reminders only support times of the day, but not dates. It also said on Siri, it can't set an alarm for more than 1 day ahead, but it gives us an option to set a calendar reminder, which is nice. It kind of shows you that it's a little bit more intelligent as far as a voice assistant. It kind of gets, your point as far as what you want. I'll hit cancel. Let's go on to the next question.
Okay.
Remind me to take the food out of the oven in 10 minutes.
Setting alarm.
Here's your reminder. Shall I create it?
So both of them set the reminder correctly. This one actually set it seems like a calendar event, but at 1:45. Right now it's 1:35. So
Okay,
both worked the
I
way I
won't remind
wanted.
you.
Let's go ahead and ask it a sports question. Who did the Redskins... Whoops. Let's try that again.
Checking my...
Alright, let's try it again. Who do the Redskins play this week?
The Redskins lost to the Rams.
The Redskins
31-28.
play the Bengals
They
tomorrow
are
at
playing
10
the Bengals
a.m.
tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Alright, so Google Now actually gave me the result of last week's game, reminding me of how they lost. However, the Siri and the iPhone 5 actually shows me the answer to the question I was looking for. It tells me who they're playing next, and not only that, it gives me the time, so it's pretty cool right there. Let's say, for example, you're in a little debate with one of your friends about, let's say, another sport, basketball, about Kobe Bryant versus LeBron James. You could ask it, a question. So, who is taller, LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I'm pretty sure LeBron James is slightly taller.
So over here, we just get a Google search. Of course, we could find it through the results. I mean, it tells you LeBron James is 6'8", Kobe Bryant is 6'7". But over here, it gets a direct answer. We get the height right over here. We can scroll down and see the player cards for each. Let's ask it another question. We'll ask it, how many points per game did Kobe Bryant score last season?
Kobe Bryant averaged 27.9 points last season.
So again, we got a direct answer on Siri for the sports question. On Google Now, it just, did a Google search. And of course, like I said, we could find it here, but it wasn't direct, so we had to give the edge to Siri there. Let's ask it another question. What does LOL stand for?
LOL, an abbreviation for
Here's
laughing
what
out
I
loud.
found.
Laugh out loud.
So,
or sometimes lots of laughs.
both
is
of
a
them
common
gave
element
us the
of
answer
internet
correctly.
slang. It wins.
However, it was a little bit faster on Google Now, which is, again, the recurring theme over here. All right, so let's go ahead and ask another question. What is the minimum wage in California?
California minimum
So we got
wage
the
is
answer on
US
Google Now, $8
$8.00
an
per
hour. And we're waiting on Siri and the iPhone 5. Again, it seems to be like hung up on the server. Seems like. There you go, checking all my sources.
This might answer your
There you go.
question.
So it actually didn't give us the answer we're looking for. It gave us, I think, the median income for California or something like that. It didn't actually give us the minimum wage, and I don't see minimum wage anywhere on here. So incorrect answer. It also took longer. It was faster on Google Now, and it gave us the right answer. Let's ask it another question like, what does the iPhone 5 look like?
Let me think about that.
So
Would
we
you
get
like me to search the web for
pictures
what
of the
does
iPhone 5 here
look like?
as far as Google Images. And over here, it's just asking for a web search. Of course, if I were to tap that,
Searching the web for what does the iPhone 5 look like?
it'll open up Safari and do a Google, web search. And it's actually web. It doesn't actually direct you to images, which would have been nice. But anyways, that is that. Let's go ahead and ask our final question. So, what is the height requirement for Space Mountain?
You must be at least 3 feet 8 inches
Checking
tall
on that.
to ride Space Mountain.
Would you like me to search the web for the
So
height
you can see on Google
requirement
now,
for Space
it
Mountain?
actually gave us a result that we're looking for, which is 3 feet 8 inches to ride Space Mountain in Disneyland. This one just does a
Searching the web
redirect
for the height
to Google,
requirement for Space Mountain.
and of course you'd get your answer right here because this is getting from the same source. Of course, the answers are different here, but nonetheless, you get the idea. So that's pretty much it for this comparison. As you can see, overall, Google Now is faster. Both of them are really accurate. There are certain things that the iPhone 5 and Siri could do that Google Now can't just yet, and vice versa, as you guys saw with the last couple of questions. But that's pretty much it for me in this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you.